Happy Sunday. Yeah, not the best start to the weekend. We had clouds, but little breaks of blue in the sky yesterday afternoon. Temperatures reached around 74. Today, a little bit better, actually a lot better. Lots of sunshine is on the way. But first, cloud cover, fog, light drizzle, very possible. All thanks to another front on the way. And that'll be passing through around the lunchtime hour. In the meantime, yeah, very warm, especially for this time of year. Keep in mind, our average morning low should be around 51, 52 this time of year. We're around 68 and near 70 in some spots across the coastal bend, and also relative humidity almost 100%. So it's not only warm out there, also very humid. Winds are calm, and that's the best ingredients to lead to some very dense fog out across the area. So there's a dense fog advisory in effect for most spots across the immediate coastline, from Baffin Bay in the Rio Grande Valley all the way out into Houston and Galveston this morning. So a lot of this fog is rolling in, and as a result, you're seeing visibility down to a quarter mile in some spots. Here in town, not so bad, about 3 to 4 miles. But as I mentioned, it stretches all the way along the Texas coast and even into Louisiana. On this Sunday morning, quarter mile in Orange Grove and Alice. So if you are getting out this morning for any breakfast plans or anything, getting out on the road this morning, be very careful. Keep the low beams on. Keep plenty of distance out in the car in front of you. But yeah, not so bad on SPID, 3 miles here. So you can see definitely a few miles down the road. That'll keep things pretty safe out there this morning. But half a mile, you run into a wall of fog when you travel north on Texas 361 into Port Aransas. Half a mile there, 2.5 in Rockport. So be very careful getting out on the road this morning. But good news is in the forecast. First, a rain chance. I do think there'll be light rain around, mainly east of I-37. But after that, a front pushes through around the lunchtime hour. Temperatures warm up into the mid to upper 70s and gradual clearing around 2 and 3 o'clock. We're looking at a lot of sunshine on the way, but in the meantime, yeah, pretty warm this time of year. As I mentioned, we should be around 51, 52 based on average numbers this time in February. We're around 70 degrees, 59 in Mathis, so a little cooler out there, near 70 in Kingsville, as well here in town in Corpus Christi. But look at the view. Yeah, look at this, mid-20s, below freezing in the Panhandle. All sorts of different seasons across the state of Texas this morning. 44 in San Angelo, 63 in San Antonio, and over 70 degrees now in Brownsville. So a lot of these temperatures will start to warm up just a tad into the afternoon hours, but first a front, and you can actually see it on humidity right now. Behind the front, dew points or humidity is in the mid to upper 20s, and that's humidity. Out in front of it in the low to mid 60s. And keep in mind, in the summertime, we sit around 63 and near 70 degrees as far as the dew point. So these are very humid temperatures this time of year, but that front will slowly slide through, and we're looking at a pretty nice forecast as it does so. Cooler temperatures behind it, but also a little bit of rain after it passes through. A little breezy as well, but more so sunny skies, and that'll lead and actually carry into a little bit into Monday for President's Day. So if you have that day off, it's looking good. And for today, a nice boating conditions out in the bay. Northeast wind 10 to 20 miles per hour. Moderate chop on the bay thanks to the front, so it'll be a little breezy out there. High tide just around 11:30 this evening. Low tide just after 7 o'clock this morning. It's pretty good for President's Day. Yeah, as I mentioned, that front will pass through earlier this morning, or actually later around this lunchtime hour, and then it'll lead to some more sunny skies by tomorrow. So if you have the day off and the kids have day off from school, it's looking great, just increasing cloud cover as we get into the evening hours. Another front on the way for Tuesday, leading to some more, unfortunately, cloud cover and rain chances, isolated showers, and temperatures in the low to mid 60s through next week. Bill.
Thank you, Ryan.